Alright y'all, welcome back to wash day. Today is Sunday. I'm gonna do a real quick hairstyle. We are sitting down because your girl's back is killing her from the gym. I gotta stop overdoing it, but the good news is I'm getting stronger, so that's really all that matters. I don't care, it's a little back pain, it'll go away. So, hairstyle that I want to do, I want to get my hair into a little protective style, but I don't feel like doing a bunch of mini twists. I don't feel like doing no braids, none of that. So what I'm gonna do is just put it into these two cute little buns that I saw. So I'm watching this TV show called The Pit. I don't know if y'all are into that. It's like a medical show, kind of like Grey's Anatomy type thing, or ER. It's a show like that, right? And one of the doctors had a hairstyle, and I was like, oh, super simple, but it looked very cute on her. She was using her real hair, but I'm gonna add hair because I feel like mine is just a little too short to give me the look that I want. And then I saw another sign. I'm flipping through TikTok, and you know, Tia and Tamara, the twins. So Tia, she had her hair in the same exact hairstyle. And I was like, you know what? I saw two people with it. That's a sign. So that's what we're gonna do. So y'all already know about Isis. I went and bought her a sister. This one is definitely more burgundy. Yeah, this one is more burgundy. See the difference, different hair textures, everything. But I think it's still gonna come out great. I'm gonna put this in the top bun and I'm gonna put this in the bottom. I'm not doing like the ponytail thing, so I'm gonna see how this is gonna come out. If I don't like it, it is what it is. I can't return it. This hair is non-refundable, which is fine because it's like, I'm sure at some point I'll wear a ponytail. All right, let's go ahead and prep the hair. So I got my gel. I might start doing this setup right here. I like this. I'm always in the bathroom because for me, the bathroom has the better lighting, but this don't look too bad. I have it set to auto. That's what I have the camera set on. In the bathroom, I have it set on something different. I'm not real tech savvy when it comes to like all the settings for the cameras, so I just kind of go with whatever looks better to me at the exact moment. All right, what do I have on my hair? Just leave-in conditioner. That's it. Nothing else. I'm still using the Camille Rose, the honey one. And for those who want to know, it does actually taste like honey. It got in my mouth. It's not the kind of honey that we eat. It don't taste like that, but it definitely tastes like honey. My hair seems to really like it. My hair loves honey. So this is what the hair looks like with nothing on it but the leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here because I want to just add some extra moisture, and then I'm gonna top it off with the oil. I'm still trying to do, what is it, the LOC method. So the leave-in, I'm doing the LCO. So leave-in, cream, and then oil to seal it because oil is the sealant. So I feel like oil should be last. That's just me, right? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is how much I'm using. I don't know if the lighting is too bright. I guess we'll find out when I edit this. Put this all over. Okay, go in with some oil. So I like this oil. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now. I can't really tell y'all if it's growing my hair because I don't feel like I've been using it that long. What I will say is that it is super, super thick. So if you're not like a thick oil person, then this might not be for you. I only use a little bit because I don't want it to weigh my hair down. It's very, very thick. It's rosemary, so it's got that mint smell, you know, just like how my L does. Now, I just got to section my hair into half. I'm going to just, you know, half my hair. I was trying to think of my words. So the bun is not going to be on the top of my head. It's going to be kind of be like here, right? And then the other one is going to be here. So I'm going to use my fingers and just create my initial part. I feel like that's pretty good. If you struggle with parting like me, yo, this saves your life. Oh, so let's talk about it. I went to go see Scream. Me and Aaliyah went to go see Scream, right? It got, and this is just my opinion. I'm not going to spoil it for those who have not seen it. It came out Friday. So we went to go see it opening night because she wanted to get crowd reaction. Because we're coming off the tails of her birthday. My girl had a great birthday. She got money. She got clothes. She got a cake, obviously. We went to go see Scream. She got a tattoo on Saturday. I do have a picture of her tattoo, so I will insert it in the video. So she had a phenomenal birthday. And that was like the cap off, was to go see Scream. See, I can't see no parts in here. Let me go get a comb. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so back to Scream. I just kind of like touched up the part in the bathroom because I can't really see where I'm sitting at right now. So, went to go see Scream 7. And before we saw it, I looked at some of the reviews. And they were saying that this one is rated the worst in the entire franchise, right? So Scream has 7 installments currently. And Aaliyah told me they're actually already in the talks of making a Scream 8. So obviously we'll be going to see that whenever it comes out. But I'm gonna have to honestly disagree with that because I feel like for me, this was my favorite Scream. I have seen all of them. Now, typically in movies, nothing tops like the first installment of any movie, typically. And once in a while, you can go ahead and get a sequel and it will be just as dope. But with Scream, it wasn't like that. To me, as it like went on, each installment, it got less and less like, This one, Ghostface was not playing any games. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So if you have not went to go see it, go see the movie. I loved it from start to finish. This one to me is my favorite one. I loved it. And I don't know if it was because it was opening night or there was just like a bunch of teenagers that was in the crowd with us at the theater. My theater was so turned up, like it just wasn't quiet at no part of the movie. Not like it was the annoying kind. I mean, there was a little bit of annoying people, but it wasn't too bad. But like on certain scenes, people was like literally jumping out of their seats, standing up, screaming, and I was with them. I made a joke. I didn't know it was a joke at the time, but I said something about mothers and everybody just kind of cracked up in the theater. So I was like, oh, okay, that was funny. But listen, it was dope. It was freaking dope. Freaking dope. And it's just like so much I want to tell y'all, but again, I don't know if y'all seen the movie and I don't want to spoil it because I hate when people spoil it. I made it all the way to watch this movie without seeing any other trailer. Every time it came on my timeline and TikTok, I just kind of like sped past it because I didn't want to see anything. They getting crazy with these trailers nowadays. They're like showing damn near half the movie, and I didn't want to see any of that, so I just made sure that I didn't I didn't watch it. Aaliyah saw the trailer, of course, but I did not. All right, so I'm just doing, in terms so y'all can see, the part came out pretty okay. I'm just putting this part right here in a little ponytail, and then I'm gonna put it into a bun. I'm using these, my little barbers, right? Because I gotta go wash my car. This is like the first or second day in a hot minute that number one, it's been warm, and number two, it's not raining. Like I felt like I lived in Seattle for a minute. I was like, oh my God, it's just been raining and just dreary looking almost every single day and cold. So right now I can tell it's warm because I got my window open. I'm sweating and it's 73 in my house. So that means it's definitely warm outside. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just twist this up. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the easiest thing to do. Twist it up. And then we're gonna put it into a little bun. My hair is still very wet. Okay. And then I'm just gonna wrap it around itself. Oh, let's try it again. Because that didn't work. I might have to wrap it the other way. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta wrap it this way. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bobby pin in just because it's wet. Normally I don't have to do this, but it's wet, so it's gonna just slip out. And I don't want that. Okay. So that's the first section. And then I'm gonna do the same exact thing with this one. See, I like this setup, I do, but I'm in my office right now, and the only light that's in here is the light that's on my ring light and my vanity. So it's like it's a little hard for me to see myself. Does that make sense? I look crazy with my hair like this, but anyway, yeah, let's get this. So anyway, yes, this movie, man, freaking loved it. I can't get enough of it. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this, I like this so much that I totally, we can go back and watch it again in 2 weeks. I sure did. And I never do that. There's plenty of movies that I've obviously watched multiple times. Like Friday, that's my favorite movie, hands down. Hands down. I know every line in that movie. But I've never gone to the movies to go see it more than once. But this one, I said, yeah, I'll take her. I'm gonna go. Plus, I get to get nachos again. So, yeah, that's always a plus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to figure this setup out. Because I can see my hair, but I can't, like, see it. Does that make sense? So I'm just gonna have to kind of cheat and just use the vanity mirror. There we go, that's better. Okay. And the only reason I'm using fake hair, I could obviously use my real hair, but number one, I want the buns to be a little bit bigger, and then I wanted some color in it. So that's the reason why I'm using this. Arms is tired. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with my back. You know how like you catch a crook in your neck if you sleep wrong? So that was one thing. I had that like right underneath my right lat. That thankfully went away because on Saturday it was bad. Like it was bad. Outside of that, I've just been having lower back pain, and it's been lasting for, I don't know, since like last year, truthfully. I've just had this lower back pain like right on my hip line. So I'm talking to my friends and they said it's definitely from lifting. I don't think I lift that heavy, but maybe I do. My hip thrusts are at 260, but I've been at 260 for a hot minute. And I feel like that wasn't the issue, but I mean, I guess you kind of are because you're lifting with your hips. That's what you're supposed to do. And obviously your lower back is connected, like, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that is it. So I kind of been easy with doing like squats. Instead of me doing squats on the Smith machine like I normally do, I just did goblet squats. If you're unfamiliar with goblet squats, how can I describe this? Because I know you're not gonna go look it up. You get a dumbbell, right? Hold it in your hand, or any type. You can get a circle weight, a plate weight, you can get whatever weight. You hold it in front of your chest like this, right? And you keep it close to your chest, and you squat down, narrow stance squats, right? I do elevated goblet squats. So I take 2 plate weights, like maybe 2 25s, and I'll stack them on top of each other, and then I will put my heels so that my feet are like this. You see what I'm saying? Instead of your feet being flat on the floor, they're elevated. So it just kind of works your legs a bit more, and that works your quad muscles. You're going to also feel it in your calves because your girl was shaking. Your girl was absolutely shaking because normally I don't stack 2 plates on. I'll just do 1 plate. But I was like, no, let me get a little bit of extra oomph. And I think that's kind of what did it. So I have been putting heat on my back. I have not been putting any ice on it. They say you're supposed to put ice, but it's cold. Ice is cold. I don't want to I don't want to use any ice. And my forehead is so bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We know that. I've had this forehead my entire life. Ain't nothing new. Where does this hair go? Now, we will slick down anything that needs to be slicked down with the edge control. So, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm just trying to get it to where it's nice and neat. Oh, we got to break for a second because the arms hurt. So, yeah. So, the back has just been kind of wonky. When I, like, have to pick something up off the floor, instead of me bending over to pick it up, I'm squatting down with my legs instead. Because I'm ready for this to be over. Tomorrow is legs. I'm filming this. It's a Sunday. Today's Sunday, right? Yeah. So Monday is legs for me. Legs and glutes. Which is my hardest day. And because my back is like, I don't want to retweak it. Or get to the point where, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like injured. I definitely don't want to get to that point. I was looking up some stuff online to see if like acupuncture would help. Or if massage is better. And it said it just depends on what it is that you're looking for, what you're trying to target. But then I saw something very interesting. It was like for people, some people, not all, who get acupuncture, they, in their back, in their lower back specifically, they have had reports that they start to get pain in their shoulder and in their foot. Now, I don't know anything about acupuncture. Like, I've never had it, right? So I'm just like, do I want a bad back, a bad shoulder, and a bad foot? Nah, I'm good. So I don't think I'll be getting that. I do know somebody that's gotten it, and he said he never had no issues. You know, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I just want my back to stop hurting. That's really what it boils down to. Because it's a nuisance. It stops me from doing things that I need to do. All right, so now we're just going to twist this section up, just like how we did the other one. I don't have a bobby pin for this, do I? I do. That's the part about being a girl. I promise you, you will find a bobby pin every and anywhere. Well, let me rephrase that, because men use bobby pins too. Like, we don't discriminate over here. I don't care what y'all do. If you have hair, you'll have a bobby pin. How about that? Okay. All right. So now we got that bun secured. So this is what it look like, right? You see, I got my 2 little, and that's pretty much where I wanted them. I didn't want it to sit right on top. Okay, so now we could go ahead and put the ponytail in. So what I'm gonna do is I want it to kind of look like, in terms of color, like an ombre type style. Ombre just basically means it starts as a darker color and just gets gradually lighter, so it kind of blends in or bleeds into a different color. So with that being said, I'm gonna use Isis on the top bun because she already has that gradient. You see what I'm saying? Where she doesn't have that much burgundy. The other piece has. And it is 2 different ponytails because I got them at 2 different years. I don't even remember when I bought Isis. This one I just got yesterday. So, I'm going to do this one first. Oh. I mean, y'all know how the drawstring ponytail looks. Y'all seen this before, right? You got a comb up there. You got a comb there. And then, this ponytail's had it. And then you got your drawstring. So the other one has the same exact thing. So I'm going to use the mirror for a second because I've never done this one. To wrap it into like a bun. So I'm just hoping that it'll look right. Ouch. As soon as I put this on, I always feel like somebody else. Ah, I love this girl. Love her. Love her. This is how I normally look when I wear it, but we're not doing that today. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and get some more bobby pins because I'm definitely gonna need a decent amount to hold this. Ouch, I think I put the comb in the wrong spot. Ow. Something is sticking me in the head. There it is. All right, give me 2 seconds. Okay, bobby pins. I don't need any more gel, so let's put that away. Because I'm gonna tell you something, your girl is clumsy. And since I'm in my bedroom area, it's nothing but carpet in here, I don't feel like spilling any gel. It's just crooked, and it looks a little... Okay, now, let me set the bobby pins up. So Easter's coming up. Actually, we're in Lent right now. And if y'all have been with me for a minute, this is the first Lent, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself. But work has been kicking every part of me for the last 2 weeks. Like, I have no lie. Y'all know I work from home, right? It doesn't make it easier just because you work from home. Please understand that. I get so many people telling me, and I was like, oh, you work from home. It's great. It's remote. It's not always what it's cracked up to be. It's awesome. I love it. Don't get it twisted. I enjoy it thoroughly. But you kind of neglect yourself a lot. Very, very, very often, I'm not eating lunch because I'm just staying on my computer. I'm just working. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just get in that zone. And I deal with the money. I work in a hospital. And I work in the billing department. So I'm the AA for 3 different departments. And all I deal with is money. Money. I send y'all bills if y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all owe the hospital or whatever like that. I make sure all the money balances. When y'all make y'all payments, y'all send stuff. I got to process all of that. And sometimes it's crazy. Like, the main part is me posting these checks. And the checks come in daily from Wells Fargo, right? So I don't know how many checks is going to come in. They all come in electronically into this Wells Fargo lockbox that I got to download. I don't know how many checks is going to be in there until I go into it every morning. You can't sneak and look at it at night because they haven't done it yet. The most I have seen come through is 800 checks. 800, and I am the sole processor. And that's just for one day. One day I got to bust that out, right? Another day, the next day it might be another 500, another 200. Some days we don't get nothing and I'd be so happy, but that very seldom happens. So anyway, so I do that, and then I do like a ton of other things. So for the last, I would say 2 weeks, your girl's been busting out 10-hour days. Straight away, just 10-hour days. Like, it's been insane. And especially when it comes to the end of the month, if you work in finance, you already know how that is. It's crazy. Across the board. It doesn't matter if you work in a hospital, if you work dealing with money, like, you know, AP, or if you work in treasury or whatever, any of that type of stuff, end of the month is always... Yes. Okay. God, this looks so good. I'm sorry, I kind of want to stop here, but this was not the style we were going for. But this is what it normally looks like if y'all ever want to get a drawstring ponytail. And this is typically where I put it, kind of like not sitting all the way up the top, not too low. I kind of just put it like whatever. Okay, so let's do what we came here to do. Ow, why is it pulling? Something is pulling. I don't like it. Okay, there it is. So, I gathered ponytail. Oh, should I leave some pieces out? Oh, don't get me started. Who I think I am? That looks cute, right? If I leave a couple of curly pieces, let me think. If I do the buns, that might actually look kind of cute. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll do one black one, and then let me see if I can grab me a burgundy one. Oh, okay. We'll hold it. If it don't look right, we just tuck it into the bun. I don't care. So now, I'm just going to kind of like twist the bottom section. And then, if I can do it, so that I can wrap it into a bun. And hope that I'm not messing this up. Let me do this over here so I can see. Oh, this is going to be, I'm going to have to make it a tight one. Tight ponytail. Okay, hold on. Because this is not what this is made for. This is not the type of hair. Normally, I would say use straight hair. Like, if you feel like your hair is not long enough or you just want the bun fuller, use like straight pieces. But I figured this would give me some, I don't know, like definition. Okay. I'm going to definitely fix this in the bathroom. But let's just get it up here and see what we're working with. It is sitting up a little higher. Now that it's in the bun, it's sitting up a little higher than what I wanted, but it doesn't look terrible, actually. So that's kind of good. Now, we got to make sure that she is secure. Okay? Because imagine me at the gym and boop, it just come off and fall on the floor. I won't be too embarrassed because I do have hair, but we don't want this like just flying out all over the place. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to put this in. Because she's not, yeah. It's not looking right hanging. Okay. But it's like it does, but it doesn't. I think it's just where I grabbed it from. Oh yeah, it must be hot outside because that girl got on a t-shirt and shorts. So it's hot. Oh, okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing with the bottom bun. Let me turn so y'all can see what we look like so far, right? That's how we have it. I don't know what this look like because I haven't really like seen it. So let's do this one here. I haven't even taken this out the package. Oh, there we go. Okay. Open it up. So that's the little paper. This one feels a lot heavier. Oh, it's got a hairnet on it. This one I feel like is gonna give me a little bit more trouble in terms of the bun. But we're gonna see. All right, so this texture, ooh, she's definitely more bouncy. And you see it's more burgundy. We will be rocking this as a ponytail. I don't know, Isis might get replaced, baby. I hate to say it, but she might get replaced. And she's silkier. She's very soft. I like this one. I like it. But I see that it could get, like, tangled. I could definitely see that. Okay, so now let's put this on the bottom bun. Okay. And we gotta pull the drawstring so that we can tighten the combs around the bun, around my bun. Okay, so here we go. Now we got a nice little shag, a little, let me see how this looks. Crazy. Okay, so now, same thing. I'm gonna try to wrap this one up and see what she looks like in a bun. This one is a lot thicker, like a lot thicker. But I'm gonna try to make it work. This was what I had in my head, so it can't look that bad. It's just 2 buns. Ooh, the comb is coming out. All right, so we gotta be careful with that. All right, now we just wrap. And then we're gonna tuck it. I'm gonna use 1,000 bobby pins on this one because she feel like she wanna pop out. Oh, it's kicking the bobby pins out. Like, that's how thick it is. All right. Let me go check what this looks like in the mirror. Be right back. Okay, I had to come home for a quick second. We had to come back to the original lighting because I just couldn't see what I needed to see. So I went ahead, did my edges off camera, and she's done. Now, this one right here is pissing me off because it's a little lopsided. Like, it's leaning over to this side a little bit, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna fix it. I gotta wait till my hair dries. It's too wet, so I can't even manipulate it the way I wanna do it. It's not like laying, it's just, you know, it's not terrible, it's not. I just need to let my hair dry. So that's what it looks like. This right here I'm noticing is lighter than the rest of the ponytail because this is the bottom part of the ponytail. So I'm going to take it off and then fix it. But y'all get the general idea of the hairstyle. This is what I wanted. I think she looks cute. So this is my little protective style. And it's protective because my ends are covered, they in. We don't got to worry about it. We're not talking about the slick back action of it, or we're just talking about the ends. So I think it's very, very cute. So maybe you guys can do this too, right? Again, you don't need fake hair to do this. You can do this with your natural hair, but I just know that my hair is not long enough for the look that I wanted. I want it to be, like, the buns to be bigger and just more full. So, because I feel like when my hair is pulled back, I look bald-headed. Like, I don't like that look at all. So we needed a little extra, some height, some oomph going on, and I'm happy now. So this is where, all right, I'm gonna go wash my car. I'll talk to y'all later. I hope y'all like it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all again soon.